Yo,
Yeah.
and it's recording. You see that?
Okay.
All right. Which means, listen, are you ready? I have a new intro. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let me hit it.
It better be good. I like the.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Yo, you know what the weird thing is? That's so weird. I was thinking like all day today. I'm like, we need to do like a hot opening. We need to start doing hot openings, which is what you just did right there. That's so weird.
Yeah.
You know what I
thought
mean?
of that? I guess. Yeah, I guess.
You know what I
Even
mean?
though it was a weak one, but I know what you mean. We could come.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, man, there you go, man. Let us know what you thought about the intro. Put a little time into that, and I thought it was pretty dope.
I like
The
it.
song and everything, man. Leave a comment. Let me know. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. All right. Again, guys, man, welcome to CBSI's Friday FOC with East Meets West, man. I'm your guy Joker, and I am here with Josh. What's up, Josh?
I'll do the let's salute.
Yeah, what's up with Let, man? We miss Let, man.
Yeah.
You got. Hopefully, one day he'll,
talked to him in a couple weeks now.
You know what? Maybe I might have to just do one of those auctions and see if he's interested to jump on that auction.
No, wait, he does 2 fingers, I think.
Yeah. But guys, all right, before Josh, I'll let Josh do his
not to put Let's business out there, but he did graduate. I forget whatever. He's like the very highest absolute nurse that you can be before you're a doctor.
I was about to say, do we have to call him Dr. Let?
No. But again, not to put his business out there, he told me this, God, a long time ago. He's like, yeah, I want to become a doctor just so people have to call me Doctor.
I mean, listen, that's something to achieve and something dope that definitely, I like to be called Doctor. But that's not my field, though. But you know what I mean? Yeah. So there you go, guys, man. Welcome to CBSI FOC with Friday FOC with East Meets West. And let me give out a shout out to our sponsor for the FOC, Ninja Dairy Comics, guys. Shout out to Ninja Dairy Comics. Make sure you hit them up, check them out at ninjadairycomics.com, and use the W10 code, guys, with your purchase. Our top 5 books that we show at the end of the list. Make sure you use the MEMW10 code, and just save some money with that. And let me see. Their giveaway this week is going to be boom boom. I'm not mixing this up this time. It is going to be the Harley Quinn book, guys. Issue 15, A cover, B cover, and the 1 in 25, guys. Shout out to Ninja Dairy Comics for their last week giveaway, and the winner for that it's going to be. Let me just highlight this person here. Boom. First time I seen his name here, man. Ronnie Bell. Shout out to Ronnie Bell. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations on the books, man. Hit me up on IG, man. That's my IG handle, Joker_ East Meets West Comics. And I'll get you in contact with Ninja Dairy Comics to get your books shipped to you. All right. Congratulations, Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell.
Congratulations.
Ronnie Bell.
Ronnie Bell.
Yeah. So yeah, man. No, real quick before we move on, man. Next week's giveaway, guys. All you have to do, guys, be in the US, guys. All right, and leave a comment. Leave a comment on what's your favorite book coming out on the FOC. Whatever you want to leave on the comment, just leave a comment, and you're entered automatically for next week's giveaway, which is these books, guys. All right, there you go. Boom. What we got here? Oh, there we go. We got the Mighty Avengers issue number 1, guys. As y'all know, first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Spectrum. Nice book. So
yep,
awesome.
And the first appearance of Blade as Spider Hero, and the first team appearance of the Mighty Avengers, Luke Cage, Spider-Man, who is it's Superior Spider-Man, and Spectrum and Spider Hero. And that other one is the party variant, the one with Deadpool
on the right.
Yeah. Greg Land cover.
So shout out to Ninja Dairy Comics. There you go, guys, man. All right. So I don't know. I think that's pretty damn dope. Weekly. Back now you see they got back issues too, so they might hit you surprise you with something different next week. You never know. And again, guys, and I keep shouting this out till we hit 1,500 subscribers, guys. 1,500 subscribers. We are giving away a book. Ninja Dairy Comics is giving away. Boom. Catwoman issue number 43, guys. A, B, C, and 1 in 25 souls of Maker cover, which I just got, man. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about Mike, creating a fake name and stealing it and then telling Ninja Dairy, oh yeah, just send it to me. I'll ship it to that person.
There you go. So it's safe, guys. Yeah, the book is yours now. You know what I mean?
I already have one, so I'm good.
So there you go, man. Again, I can't say nothing more about Ninja Dairy Comics above and beyond. So take it away, Josh. Go ahead.
Always above and beyond. All right, so we're rolling for FOC on June 26th for DC. DC makes a return this week after a week off, and the 27th for Marvel and most independents. I keep forgetting to look up when IDW is coming off of Diamond. So IDW, I'm pretty sure, is going over to Lunar, so they will move over to I'm assuming to a Sunday FOC as well.
Okay.
At some point. I think they're going to Lunar. I'm almost positive they are. Or no. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No. No, they're not. They're going to Penguin Random House also. So they'll still be Monday.
All right. So
all right.
Before we move on, make sure you go.
Wait. Sorry, God, this is the second week in a row I missed it. Jesus. I don't know. I'm just
Ben C. I got you. Right,
yeah. Shout out to Ben C. So, and obviously comicbookinvest.com. I forgot the name. Make sure you go to CBSI, of course. Check out the articles, links to the videos from YouTube content creators. Follow Ben C. He just dropped that Moon Knight exclusive, the Tyler Kirkham exclusive. Yeah, dope as hell. And make sure you follow him on Whatnot. Ben at the head table now of Whatnot.
Ben, I saw yesterday. Was it last night? I don't know when he did, or I don't know if he did, or he's going to do a Star Wars themed Whatnot. Killer Star Wars. Listen, man, Obi-Wan just dropped the last episode. Loved it, but that's another story for a show. But yeah, man, dope ass bangers, man. So yeah, man, shout out to Ben C. All right, so start this off. Bam.
As we start off every show pretty much with a Spawn book.
Mm-hmm.
Gunslinger Spawn number 10. I don't have anything to say on this. Again, as usual. I don't think any of us ever do, even when Gomez is here.
We always listen. First of all, don't say we don't have anything to say. We always do, because the covers are fucking dope, and we keep mentioning that. So we always have something to say.
That's true. But I will. So the trade for Gunslinger was on last week, so I will read it as soon as the trade comes out, and then I could probably speak on it, because I'm sure I'm going to love it. I flip through it every week or every time it comes out, and the art is amazing on the inside. So I want to read it. I've decided to sacrifice regular Spawn. I believe I know enough about Spawn to read it.
Yo, dude, I love Gunslinger Spawn. Besides Spawn, Medieval Spawn, I like Gunslinger Spawn. That character on Brett Booth's cover, I don't know who that is. Let me know in the comments. I'm not big on Spawn, like the Spawn universe. Dude, that cover looks dope. You know what I mean? So
let's see if it mentions. Everyone always assumed Gunslinger was one of the weakest of the Hellspawns. Now he is able to show them just how wrong they are. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. That character does not look familiar to me at all.
It looks badass, though, that cover.
Yeah, look at the sword that he's carrying.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see what's next.
Batman Curse, we'll go right to DC. Not really much independent this week of real note. There's a couple things that we'll come back to in a minute, or at the end, I mean. So this is the deluxe hardcover edition. Mike just muted himself. I don't know why.
Yeah, my bad. I was burping, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is a brand new cover by Sean Murphy, which I think is cool. If you have not read, as I've said, and I didn't mean to rhyme there, if you have not read Sean Murphy's White Knight stuff, you are doing yourself a massive injustice by not reading it. In my opinion, is some of the best Batman stuff of all time. Yeah. I'm of all time. Go ahead.
Arguably, because there's other good stuff too. You know what I mean? But along with this, its own universe, fucking dope. Sean Murphy's a genius when it comes to this universe. I really enjoy it. And this one right here, I started reading, Josh. I started reading a few weeks back. I think I mentioned it on FOC, but I didn't continue reading it. Dope read. I think it has to do with Azrael I'm not mistaken.
It does.
As I look like Azrael's on the cover right there.
It is. It's Azrael inside the bat suit. So a couple things. They just released a McFarlane White Knight set with Azrael and Batman from this. Pretty dope. But I like this series better than the first series because the twist at the end of this is just like you don't see it coming at all. Like the way he's able to put a spin on everything that you like, that we all know about about Batman and the Rogues Gallery and things inside that universe. The way he puts these little twists on it is just amazing to me. So this is a $50 book. It is hardcover, brand new cover. And the deluxe edition collects the entire 8 series, as well as the Batman White Knight presents Von Freeze, which was a one shot. Yeah, which is really good too. Yeah. How
much?
$50.
$50. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Awesome read, awesome art, and then the whole set, the whole thing, and a one shot. Listen, dope deal, my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, even though I just read it. You know, I'd like this. I like the brand.
Let's go to the library. Yeah, definitely, man. I agree.
Batman One Dark Knight #3. I don't know what happened in #2, as I've said before. I didn't like issue 1. Pretty cool covers. And this is the end, the last book.
All right, yeah, because it was a 3-book series. Jock, as you know, guys, if y'all don't know, he was he's writing it and drawing it, doing interiors and covers. That Sienkiewicz cover is dope. Did I send you? I don't know if I tagged you. I send you. Sienkiewicz doing an awesome ass Batman 125. I think it's a store exclusive, man. That's just dope, man. Check that out when you get a chance, Josh.
I did. I don't like the background though.
You didn't like the background?
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, but the way he drew Batman, I just like, But yeah, man, this one right here, man, I can't say much. I didn't read it, man, but I do dig the magazine size.
Yeah.
So cool.
Batman, Superman, World's Finest, #5. I don't know if I'm kind of bummed that I'm not reading this, because I hear from everyone who is reading it that it's pretty good. The last issue, I did flip through. Some weird stuff happens in it. This whole thing with this demon Nezra, or whatever the hell the name of the thing is becoming a bigger deal, I guess. Shows up in all of this, shows up in oh, wait a minute, does he show up in this now? Maybe I'm confusing this with something else. Maybe he's in Action.
I don't know. Not sure.
I don't know. But he's showing up all over the place. He might be in the now this is going to confuse me. Yeah, he is in this. Okay. Yeah, the first arc of World's Finest concludes with a shocking foreshadowing of DCU events to come. The sinister machinations of the devil Nezha have run ragged the Man of Steel and the Dark Knight ever since he made his first terrifying debut in Detective Comics 1050. So this thing is all over the place right now. He's here. He's in He was in Detective. I think he's in Action. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And they just actually mentioned him in Robin.
Okay, you just read that too. So
yeah, this Robin 15, which comes out next week, comes out this upcoming Wednesday. But I just read it, and they mention him at the end. So I don't know if they're trying to push this character big time. And then, of course, last week you had the cover that I forget what they called it. I did get you one, Mike. Where Batman and Superman are pushed together.
You talking about the cover you picked up, the Brett Booth cover?
That one.
Yes. Oh, dope ass cover.
Yeah, they call it the
compound
secret drop-in variant.
Oh, okay.
It's Dan Mora.
All right, cool. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Listen, these covers here, nonetheless, I like them. I dig them. The Francesco Mattina, awesome cover. That D cover, is that the new Batman, and is that Jonathan Kent? Yeah, looks like. I don't know. Is that the new World's Finest? Are they passing the torch? Not sure.
I don't know. This looks like. I don't know, but I definitely have these things mislabeled, because these two is. Oh well, no. I'm sorry. Not mislabeled in their names, but this is the one in 25, and this is a 1 in 50.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, dope covers. I'm digging them.
All
right.
Batman the Night #7. Like the Federici cover with Zatanna, even though she looks kind of weird. There's something wrong about her face. It looks like China.
Honestly speaking, from this distance, from what I'm seeing, because I'm not close up, it gives me like an Adam Hughes vibe a little bit.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Now, this is one of those series, along with Batgirls, that like I keep waiting for like the next issue to let me down, so I can like say like I don't know, maybe what I secretly want to say about it, which is like, see, I told you this wasn't good. Dude, issue 6 came out last week, and it was good. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's solid.
Yeah,
it's really Chip has really done a good job of taking each issue and taking a trait that Batman is known for, like all these traits that make him Batman, and that one issue is about like that one trait, about him learning this whatever thing and putting it into his, for lack of a better term, utility belt.
Yeah.
Which makes him Batman. And
yeah.
I don't know, issue 6 was good.
Yeah. This right here, I read up to issue 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I'm behind a little bit on this one here, but I'm gonna continue reading this because I'm a Batman. I love Chip Zdarsky writing this. And as y'all know, 125, Chip Zdarsky is jumping on the Batman series with Jorge Jimenez doing the interiors and the cover A's. This right here, like I said, man, before, I would think it was last FOC or last time I think a Batman book was on FOC. It's like every FOC anyway. Just pay attention with these books because, yo, I don't know. I feel like he's bringing some type of thing from this world, from his origin into the Batman he's gonna be writing. In my opinion, just me. For some reason, he's writing on another origin for Bruce Wayne, and like Josh says, he's focusing on certain things. His detective mode, his tech thing with his bat, what is it, utility belt, his fighting skills. You know what I mean? Being a ninja, stealth, and all that stuff. All that, how they just, almost each issue you could say, like, just paying attention to certain things of Batman, what makes Batman Batman. So pretty dope. I like it. Zdarsky is real smart with this one. I like it.
Batman White Knight presents Red Hood #1. I just read issue 4 of Batman Beyond the White Knight. That comes out on Wednesday. It says right after issue 4, to be continued in this. So I don't know if it's going to go 4, this, then 5, then number 2 of Red Hood, because there is 2 issues of this. So Jason Todd in this world is in charge of the prison. I can't remember if it's Arkham or Blackgate.
No, I think it's Blackgate.
But Blackgate. But he gets fired because he's kind of responsible in a way for letting Bruce escape jail. And at the end of issue 4, it's not really a spoiler. He just goes back to being the Red Hood. It's not a spoiler at all. Trust me.
No, it's not. And if you pay attention, my bad. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
But issue 4, great issue again. Little twists on little characters, like Ace the Bat Hound.
Oh, nice.
It's
you get an appearance?
don't know how. Yes, but how do you know how he was named in like
the origin of his name? I don't know. No.
So it's again. I don't know if this is how he was named in originally. But how he's named in this is brilliant. It's brilliant to me. It's so simple too.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't need to talk about this.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about it. I do. This is one series I'm up to date with. Obviously, you have issue 4. I have not read issue 4. The way it ended last issue. What it was that Harley was kind of looking for her daughter. I think her daughter's more involved in issue 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Not much, but she is in it.
Okay, so there you go. And this one right here, Sean Murphy did mention in IG that after issue 4, they are taking a break. These 2 issues are coming out for Red Hood, and they're going to continue after the 2 issues.
Oh, so he did say that.
Yes, he did say that on IG. So they're going to continue that way. And guys, if you've seen issue 1, there was a first appearance of that Robin that you see there on the C cover. So there you go. I guess this is a full first appearance or whatever. I don't know what you want to know. But this is a book I'm definitely Getting, it's on my poll. I think it's on my poll.
Man, I messed up again. This is a 1 in 25, by the way.
Oh, that's a 1 in 25. Right.
Yeah,
and that's a dope book to get, man. Even if you're not getting the 1 in 25s, guys, and save your monies, and for the cheaper people, for the people who can't afford it, you know what I mean. You got the dope ass A cover, and you got a dope ass Oliver Coipel cover, B cover. Pretty dope. I like it. I'm loving this universe. Pretty good. Pretty dope. Cool.
Black Adam #2.
Okay.
We both read this. Go ahead.
All right. I know you're gonna read some synopsis real quick, you know what I mean? But I read issue 1, and I'm a Black Adam guy. Yeah, I love Black Adam. I'm hyped up for the show. I mean, for the movie to come out and later this year. This, I don't know, like issue 1 didn't really grab me, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. It was good. It was a good read, but it didn't grab me in the sense that I feel like it's going down a path where they're gonna try to make, I don't know, like somebody a new Black Adam. Which I don't want to, no spoilers, you know what I'm saying? Because the book just dropped, but I feel like they're going that route, and I don't like that route.
No spoilers. I mean, look at the covers. You can now.
Well, yeah. There you go. I don't like that route because I kind of like, Black Adam as Black Adam, but it's a good read. It's like, got to do with like bloodline basically of Black Adam, and that D cover basically is going to show what I'm just saying, handing down the torch. But it was a decent read for me, Josh. It was okay.
Yeah, I feel you on this, and I kind of echo that in one sense, where it's like the story it's okay. There's moments within it that I really liked. Like I think I like this character, although you don't really get an explanation as to who he really kind of is, and maybe that'll come later. It kind of just jumps right into him. However, we could be looking at something for the future here that could potentially be big.
True.
Like is Black Adam, like, is he maybe not done, but is this going to be more of the Peter and Miles type situation thing?
True.
I mean, DC will never be as big as Marvel.
No.
It just won't happen. But could we be looking at something like that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not enough for saying that. I'll just keep that to myself. I just gotta continue reading, man. That's all I gotta say. It's a decent read. I'm gonna stick with it because I want to see where it goes.
Yeah. The other thing is too many covers. Black Adam does not need 8 covers. And to be quite frank, I don't like any of these. The A cover. I like the A cover. I like the A cover from the last one, but I'm just not. I just don't think this art goes with Black Adam.
Mind you, though, interiors are dope.
Oh yeah,
interiors dope.
Really good. Yeah. Just no.
That gives me like an animation movie type thing. Yeah. The 1 in 25. 1 in 50, I feel like is lazy. Like we always say.
Like the Simone or Simon or Simone. I think it's Simone though. DeMeo. Yeah. Like, respect the artwork. Just doesn't fit Black Adam or this series. It doesn't. I mean, good on Future State Gotham. It doesn't fit to me.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Catwoman 45, dope covers as usual. This is the last Souza Maiko 1 in 25, for better or worse.
Yeah.
In a way, I kind of like it because it makes her run more special. However, she is staying on the run. She's just moving over to the B cover, and they're putting somebody else on the 1 in 25. And I think Jenny Frizen's coming off.
Okay. Souza Maiko's been loving her incentives on Catwoman. Love her covers, period. When it comes to Rensonia, what were the other ones that she's done? She's done a few. But the 1 in 25s is pretty dope, man. I like the first one that they kind of, I forgot what issue was from Catwoman. I think it was upside down, and I think it was like a black cover or something like that, with the jewels and stuff, like the diamonds.
Oh, she was just crawling through the jewels.
That's what it was. All right, yeah. But it was dope nonetheless. Awesome. That was the first one I thought that I caught my eye from her, and I started following her. Pretty dope.
I don't have.
I don't have, and I think it's going on for like 100 and something, that book. And don't think it's going down. It hasn't come down, I don't think. But cool decal. Obviously, he looked like from the sound of Josh talking about it, staying on the A covers, which is dope because decal has not done a bad Catwoman cover. So,
and they're all different.
Yep.
You know, he's always doing something different, which I love. I love him.
Yeah.
I got to say, this is a lot different than her usual. I mean, not a lot different, but different than her usual stuff.
I think you know what it is. I think the background helped too.
Yeah. Which probably wasn't her. They probably threw that behind it.
Mind you, her art, her Catwoman there is pretty dope. The pose is different.
Yeah, the pose is different. Yeah. DC versus Vampires All Out War. You got some cool covers here, especially the Edge of Curry. However, this is where series start to lose me. These events or whatever. Well, this wasn't an event though, so there's no reason why DC versus Vampires has to have 6 offshoots. You know, it's not crossing over into a bunch of series, and things like this make me want to read the main series even less.
And for all we know, it's probably good reads. Don't know, but that 1 in 50 is pretty dope. Love that Joker cover. Gives me like an 80s vibe of Joker in comics. Pretty dope. Cool. That's one for me.
Yeah, I would get this. Like, I just wish it was on a different book.
Yeah. True that.
Deathstroke number 11. This is on here. I'm so curious to read number 10. As much as I'm not a Deathstroke guy, I mean, I like him just fine. I don't care reading about him. That Deathstroke Incorporated issues during Shadow War were good, but basically because it was tied to a bigger story. But I want to read this whole year 1 story of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Which starts in issue 10. So I'm curious about this. Matina cover is awesome.
Yeah, it is. The 1 in 25 is pretty dope too. Dude, you know, from the synopsis from what you was reading about Deathstroke before, you know, it sounds pretty dope. Sounds something like I will pick up and trade. It sounds interesting. You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna pick up the issues, but I will pick up the trade. I will pick that up. But that Matina, it is sick. That should have been a 1 in 25. My opinion.
100%. It's freaking awesome, man. Yeah. I like how you can see his eye through it too.
Yep. Dope. Shout out to Matina.
Okay, so here we go. Detective Comics 1062, the start of a new arc, the start of a new team. Ram V. Ram V is another one where he's either hit or miss. He hits a lot, but like he can miss too. I'm going to pick this up. So this is Gotham Nocturne, part 1 of 4. Definitely going for a kind of like Phantom of the Opera type vibe, demon, whatever. So it's a new era for the Detective of the Night as we introduce award-winning new series writer Ram V. We all know what he does, and Raphael Albuquerque, and we all know what he does. That's the artist. Together, they'll be turning Gotham into a tragic yet beautiful gothic opera for our eyes and ears to feast on. Something is terribly wrong with Batman. No matter the test Bruce takes, nor the numbers he counts, the greatest detective in the world can't pin down the source of this creeping dread, of his own inner demons and a looming mortality. Meanwhile, real demons roam the shadows as an ancient melody haunts the Gotham night. Here now, the curtains rise, and as the eerie tune streams in, who is human, who is demon, who is to tell? As Batman investigates the songs and the demons of Gotham, he is forced to confront the oldest question, whether there has been a demon with him all along, and if so, what does it want, and why hasn't it taken over yet? I'm interested.
Yeah, before you move on, listen, I'm excited to see how Ram V or whatever, how you pronounce it, is going to take on, you know, Detective. And
yeah,
you know,
I guess it is Ram V. Everyone calls him Ram though, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, however, you know, they got that's the new Detective Comics logo, guys. That's what they're going with from now on the cover A. I thought the cover A was going to be Albuquerque, by the way. Obviously it's not.
Nope.
When it comes to Detective Comics, I really enjoyed the Tamaki run. I really enjoyed it. I love the villains, the new villains that they introduced in that run. Well, with Tamaki. I feel like Detective Comics is more darker than the Batman ongoing series. So right here, definitely, man. I'm interested to see both Batman and Detective Comics. Which one will do better? Both awesome writers, and then we got Albuquerque and Jimenez doing the interiors on both books. Badass. And they keeping Bermejo doing the beat covers on Detective. Pretty cool.
I don't know if this is the new logo, like forever.
It is. They announced it on IG.
They did.
Yeah.
Or is it just this arc?
I don't know if it's this arc or they're gonna go on. Either way, though, I like the logo.
I like it too. Yeah. I mean, the rumor is they're rebooting the whole universe again. I've heard that. I've heard that from reliable sources. So, love the 1 in 25.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
I like it. Yeah. I do. It's different.
I'm sticking with Agar.
Well, of course. Nightwing 94. It seems to be heading back to when Tom Taylor took over.
Good.
You got a good interaction between Heartless and Blockbuster. What else happened in 93? Okay, yeah. So the thing is, though, I feel like there's a bit of agenda being pushed in this book with Dick when he's not Nightwing. Like I don't know. He kind of seems like a social justice warrior a little bit. I don't know. Like the best parts of this story are him interacting with Barbara and then the villain stuff. All the other stuff is just whatever to me. Like when he's wandering around saving police or saving kids from, police. And I mean, it turns out that the police were doing wrong. I don't know. It just seems a little preachy and a little bit. But there was something else that happened in this book. Oh, so Heartless at the end, first of all, he gets like the shit beat out of him by Blockbuster.
Wow.
Gets, like, thrown out the window or, it kind of stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, but at the end, Heartless goes and he's got like a henchman who helps him change his hearts out. And he's wherever he's at, it's like a wall of freaking hearts, like in glasses. So I don't know. I'm excited. The Heartless shit makes me excited.
Yeah. All right. Cover wise, before I talk about the book, cover wise, Redondo, awesome covers. We talk about Redondo, an amazing artist. His art speaks for itself. Literally, like it's just a story by itself. Jamal Campbell looked like Dick and Barbara getting their freak on that shit. Yeah. The 1 in 25, not feeling it so much. No. It's just it's you know what I mean?
Stupid.
It's kind of campy a little bit to me. But story wise, when Tom Taylor took over Nightwing, we was all on it on the FOC. We was talking about it. It was interesting because Tom Taylor, came from Deceased, doing a couple of Marvel books over there. I enjoyed Deceased, so I was hyped up, for Tom Taylor taking on Nightwing because I feel like Nightwing was a character that needed to be spoken about because Nightwing wasn't besides being Robin, who cares he was Nightwing, you know what I mean? And of the characters he brought to shine, Tom Taylor and Redondo, like Blockbuster, because I knew Blockbuster was a Batman villain, but him bringing Blockbuster to life, I thought it's pretty dope. Heartless is such a dope ass villain concept thought of. And other villains like his sister or not villain sister. I don't know what happened to that.
She shows up in issue 93 for a hot second.
Yeah, so Tom Taylor taking over this, and I'm glad to know that he's heading back to the ways where he started this, which is pretty cool, because I really enjoyed that, part of Nightwing. So cool, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, and something, not to go off on a tangent here, back to Beyond the White Knight. Something happens in Beyond the White Knight with these two that like should be happening in main continuity, or should have happened already in main continuity, which would have been awesome, I think. And again, shout out to Sean Murphy for pulling that one out, because I think it could Genius. Be a brilliant idea. Yes. Genius for being so simple. Robin 16. I just read Robin 15. That comes out next week. So in Robin 15, Chase Meridian is in it. Talia is in jail.
Okay.
For a hot second. She's captured by the DEO. Something happens. She escapes. I won't tell you how. I don't know if it's the way it's drawn, because I'm pretty sure there's a new artist on it. Okay. But Damian is definitely, at least the way he's drawn now, in his very late teens, if not early 20s. And I feel like they are either going to age him up some more, or they're going to switch him to a different character. And I feel like they need to do one of two of those things, if not both of them. I think he's been a kid for long enough. I don't think he's caught on. He's got a cult following, but he doesn't have that big of a following. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody look at Marvel side, they think the future, Miles and all that, Kamala and all that stuff. You look at the DC side, not much. You got Jonathan Kent. Damian Wayne's like the number one guy, when it comes to the future of the DC characters. So, reading, I started reading this book from issue 1. Not reading it now, I kind of lost it a little bit. But I kind of like the concept, like you're saying, if they bring in Damian up to age now, like a young teenager, young man, or whatever the case is. That's a good idea. Try it out, because Damian Wayne is just a badass as it is. He's more evil, than Batman. He's a badass. He's what Batman should be. You know what I mean? At times.
I think they really need to make him like 19, 20, 21 years old, which is what he's starting to look like a much older teenager. Again, I don't know if that's intentionally or just the way this artist draws him.
Should he stay as Robin or just go as a different character?
They got to do one of the two.
Yeah.
At least one of the two.
Cover wise, guys, I really like the DeMeo cover. The middle cover is really, I don't know, it's calling me. I like that. The colors, the way it is, I like it. Pretty cool.
I kind of like this cover too, in a way.
Little retro look with the checkerboard on top and all that old school fonts and stuff. Yeah, I like it. Cool.
Reminds me of obviously the old 66.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the old checkerboards from the 60s. Sandman Nightmare Country number 4. I don't have anything to say on this. I'm not reading it.
No, I don't either. We can move on.
Ant-Man number 1. New Ant-Man. I'm sorry, not New Ant-Man. Not at all. This is going back and telling. It's a 5-issue series. It's done by Al Ewing. Nice. Flashback to the early days of Hank Pym's career as the astonishing Ant-Man. It's date night for Hank and his girlfriend Janet Van Dyne, but nobody told that to Ant-Man's enemies. Watch as Hank's antagonists band together to finally take down the scientific adventurer. But will anyone come to his rescue? And who's the mysterious stranger who stalks him? Join Al Ewing and Tom Riley as they explore the history of every hero, past, present, and future, called Ant-Man. So I don't know what that last sentence means. I don't know if that means they're going to do every person that ever wore the Ant-Man costume. So I'm interested. I'm going to read it. You don't get an Ant-Man book too often. I like all these covers. Nothing much else to say on it. And it's Al Ewing, so I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, guys, if you're new to the comic book thing and you don't know Al Ewing, go read Immortal Hulk. Al Ewing is just a dope writer, another good writer. I like the retro look of Ant-Man, on the A cover, pretty dope. Love the Patrick Gleason on the B cover, that's dope too. I really like the Scotty Young. That's a silly, cover there. And all these covers, the 1 in 25 is dope. I like how the shadow, is big and he's small. Pretty cool. I like this, man.
Genus Vel, Captain Marvel #1. I don't know much about Genus Vel. I mean, other than like some basic stuff, but
I don't either. But
yeah,
they want you. They want you to know.
Peter David returns to Genus Vel, son of the original Captain Marvel. Both now back in the land of the living. Genus Vel and Rick Jones are about to come crashing back into each other. Witness Genus Vel, Captain Marvel, return to the pages of his very own series, written by legendary scribe Peter David, drawn by artist Wanan Ramrez. That's a weird how it's divided.
Okay.
Can Rick Jones save Genus and himself before they both fade out of existence? Is Rick's ex-wife Marlo the key? Find out when Peter David returns to take Genus Vel to all new heights. This is a 1 of 5. This just reminds, this like has Silver Surfer Rebirth written all over it to me. So
covers, I'm not impressed. I'm not
you
picking
will
this
be
up.
with this though.
Oh, that shit is dope. That shit is dope. This shit is nice. Yeah, Momoko, what the hell was going on in that cover? I don't know what's going on in that cover. The A, B, and C covers,
They all look the same.
They look the same, too similar poses and all. Not dope artists. They're pretty cool. I can't draw like that, but I just feel like it doesn't do anything for me. Momoko sucks. Not the artist, just the drawing right there. 1 of 25, I kind of like that. And then the 1 of 50, dope. That Torrin Clark. We've been talking about Torrin Clark on FOC for a while already. Awesome art, man. Artist.
And it's not Eve of Judgment #1, by the way.
Okay.
God, mistakes all over this one this week.
It's all good.
Iron Cat #2. Nothing. I can't say anything about it because Iron Cat #1 hasn't come out yet.
It comes out next week.
I don't know.
I like the C cover. That's pretty dope. And Predator cover is pretty dope too. Believe it or not, I like it. Mayhew. Okay, I got you, man. A cover. But yeah, those last 2 covers I like.
Strange #4. Also, I can't go to Black Cape this week. Their site is down. And I didn't find any 1 in 25s or incentives for Iron Cat or for Strange. Bjorn Barron's off the main cover.
Wow. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm behind Strange on this one.
You know, when I was doing this panel, I was thinking about it. I'm like, what the hell is going on in Strange? Because issue 1 was so strong, and then it's kind of been down. I don't even remember what's going on. The only thing I can remember is Clea is now the Sorcerer Supreme of Earth 616 and the Dark Dimension and the Harvest Man, and all she does is talk with what's his name?
Whoa. What?
My God.
Brain fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Moon Knight cover is dope though. I really like that cover. The Lieber. Okay.
Wong. Yeah.
The ex Sorcerer Supreme, or the Sorcerer Supreme in the MCU. Right, I guess. Cool covers. I like them. Cool.
The Variants #2. Again, can't say anything about this because issue 1 isn't out yet.
That Phil Noto's dope.
Yeah, it is. I like Phil Noto a lot.
Yeah. Is that Jessica Jones?
It is.
Kissing? Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Jessica Jones. Right, the variant of her, and she's Daredevil. She's kissing herself. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Cool
no, covers. I don't think she's Daredevil.
No, she's not. Well, no. I thought that was the point. No, of her variants. Cool covers nonetheless, man.
Venom #9. God, this series is not. Yo, hey, they promised us starting on issue 8 that you had to pick up issue 8, like the next 3 issues or whatever they said. Issue 8 was whatever. I mean, it was better than what it's been, but like not by much. Like again, like this is what I'm talking about. It's like you got Ram V or Ram V, however you want to say it, doing some his freaking Carnage run right now is arguably the best book that Marvel's got going right now.
So Carnage better than Venom. That's what you're saying right now.
By a mile.
All right. Better than Spider-Man. Right?
Carnage is better than anything, in my opinion, right now, and I still can't believe I'm saying that. Wow. Like, I'm trying to think of anything better that I'm currently reading Marvel.
That speaks a lot, bro. So, guys, listen, pay attention. All right. That 1 in 25 segment cover is dope.
I love it. I wish they would put him back. I mean, no offense to Brian Hitch. I like Brian Hitch, but
yeah, it's dope.
Stegman just fits Venom very well.
So dope. Yeah, crazy.
Grim #1 4th print. Make sure you get it. 2nd and 3rd print have been worth money coming out the gate. I don't know what they're worth now, but
like $20, $30.
Yeah,
something like that.
I mean, this is look. I don't want to say it's following the Something is Killing the Children path, because obviously Something is Killing the Children was not hot out
off
the gate.
Yeah.
This is, but it's following a similar kind of set of circumstances.
Kind of same pattern.
Yeah.
But then it's not an ongoing series, right? It's like how many issues?
It isn't?
I thought that's what I thought you said. Maybe it was a different book.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I hope to God that's not true.
Yeah, I hope so too. 4th printing, I might have to put this on pull list, because other than the 1st print, I don't have the 2nd print and I don't have the 3rd print. So 4th print I might have to get.
Yeah. I wonder what the highest print of 2, 3, and 4 will be. 2 is certainly the lowest. That I know.
And guys, we mentioned it before when we saw about issue 1, because I've read issue 1. I haven't read issue 2 because it came out last week, right? If I'm not mistaken. It gives me a vibe. You can definitely see this like in a show. I definitely like a series, like a Netflix series. I like it. I enjoy it. I like the characters in this. Yeah, cool.
Nottingham #9. So we could talk about this a little. And it's funny you mentioned what you mentioned to me right before the show, because I was thinking about this as I was about to read issue 8, which I just did. And then I'm like, I love this series so much. But say what you were going to say first, Mike.
All right. Well, what I said before backstage, because this week I only read 2 books, which was Black Adam and Nottingham 7. I couldn't find it on Comixology issue 8. I don't know. Help me out, guys, in the comments. I couldn't find it. But I'm gonna read it. I'm intending to read it. But I read issue 7, and when I read issue 7, it just didn't catch me like before. I don't know. Even the art. Am I bugging, or did the art is a different artist in the interiors?
No. I think you're bugging on the art.
On the art, and towards the end of the book, though, that's what I'm saying. It felt like a little change on the. I don't know, whatever. But like I said, I don't know if it's going a different direction now. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like the whole Robin Hood and the what is it, the sheriff, Blackthorn, and all that. Like, I like the concept of that, you know. But they got this new character in issue 7. If you haven't read, I don't know. Like, it's just like I feel like they're gonna pay attention to that. Yeah, it's a girl, and then I don't know if they in issue 8 they pay more attention on her or whatever.
In a way.
So see stuff like that. I don't know, because because the main story was going straight to a point, like where they wanted to do, you know, like it was a whole story, and now I feel like they're stopping that for this character. I don't know. That's the way I got it. I wasn't feeling it as much.
So, look, I think Shane Connery Volk is on another level right now with his art, especially in issue 8. Like, and you could tell he's getting real excited. I follow him on Instagram, and I constantly am responding to his stuff. But there's something that feels a bit
different.
Different. For sure. It doesn't feel it still feels like a fluid story, but there's something different that I can't put my finger on.
You know what it is? When I was reading it, sorry to cut you off. Issue 7, not issue 8, because I haven't read issue 8. When I was reading issue 7, in the beginning of the book, I was like, okay, I'm in the medieval times. I'm reading this. I'm understanding that. Towards the end of the book, I feel like, all right, am I like in the Middle East now? And am I like somewhere in Egypt? Like, where are we going with this? You know, I felt like back and forth. You know, I felt lost. You know.
Yeah. So right now, Robin and the sheriff are teamed up. They're kind of allies by necessity right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Maid Marian, the shit with Maid Marian is freaking great, because in issue 8, while she's not in it, but for like the last 2 pages, like like, do you care if I spoil it? It's not like
spoiler. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So the sheriff and Robin are out. I forget exactly what they're trying to do now, but they're with that girl who is. She's like Arabic, and like her brother or her husband, I can't remember now, was a Templar, and they kind of weed out a traitor amongst them.
Mm-hmm.
And the traitor is actually one of Robin's guys, and he turned on him because basically he thinks Robin is changing, and teaming up with the sheriff just kind of solidified that in his mind. That dude ends up dying. Maid Marian is back with the Merry Men back in Sherwood Forest, and the little bitch that she is freaking taking over basically the Merry Men and becoming like the new leader of the Merry Men with Little John. Or that's how kind of what's implied. Yeah. Little devious bitch.
Yo, listen, her character reminds me so much. What is the character from Game of Thrones? The mean queen.
Cersei?
Yes, she gives me that character vibe, and I like it. I like that, evilness. Yeah.
So I don't want to say, okay, like the more issue, I liked issue 8. It just, and this isn't, what I'm about to say is not necessarily a criticism, because I still immensely like this book. It doesn't feel as cohesive, I think, as the first 5 issues were. I guess like that's the only way I could put it. But I still love it. I still can't wait for it every single week. Yeah. I hope it goes longer than 10 issues. I really do.
So what you're saying is that after reading issue 7, issue 8 will be okay. Like,
yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess they all can't be bangers.
Yeah, I guess.
So top 5. I could substitute some things into this top 5. Like Nottingham could go into the top 5. Grimm 1 4th printing could go into the top 5. I would highly recommend getting that, especially because most people are probably not going to get this.
Honorable mentions.
If you could get the decal cover, that would be fine too. But this is on here because it's Sozomako's last 1 in 25. Like I said, she moves over to the B covers on the next issue. Ant-Man. We haven't had an Ant-Man book in a while. Seems kind of interesting. Al Ewing, give it a chance. Detective Comics. Again, Ram V. New start of a new arc, start of a new writing, a whole new creative team. So
cool covers.
Yeah, awesome covers. Black Adam on there. Story was, to me, intriguing enough to keep me to read it. I'm interested in the new character, but it's right on that freaking seesaw of this could either go bad or good.
Yeah. Definitely gonna read issue 2.
And number 1 is my man, Sean Murphy, with Batman Presents.
I agree with your number 1. That's a good one. That's a good list right there. Either covers, pretty cool, but definitely get the A cover, man. Cool, man. Awesome. Like your list there, man. Guys, so top 5 there. Ninja Dairy Comics, they post a nice little top 5 for this weekend, so you make sure you catch it and just place your orders and use the EMW10 code.
I had this on my poll list. This came out, issue 3 came out this week, and I just put it back on the shelf. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why. I wanted to give it another issue or 2 to see where it went, so I don't know how issue 3 was for Bloodstained Teeth. Okay. What else is in here?
This Sozomaco did a dope ass cover for Bloodstained Teeth. Awesome cover for issue number 1. Go check it out.
Really?
Yeah. I have it. I think I showed you, Josh. I showed it to you like a month ago.
Seven Sons number 1, I read. I'm going to have to go back and read it. It didn't grab me the way I thought it would. However, first of all, I didn't read the whole thing. I started reading it, and it just wasn't grabbing me, but I felt like I was rushing it. So I'm going to go back and give this another shot and see. I hear this book is really good.
So yeah, that book came out hot. That book was talked about like crazy.
A writer every issue.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's about like this silver coin that follows like the stories around.
So it's a different story.
Yeah, and I think the last one was written by Tynan.
Okay.
Skybound X number 25. I didn't even realize this series like went past like issue 4.
I thought it was a one. I thought it was a one shot.
Like No, I knew it. No, I knew it went past 1, but like, is it really at issue 25 already?
Is it coming out more frequent than anything? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, guys, obviously Skybound X #1 was the hot one because of Clementine, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So my Clementine.
And this came out this week. I haven't read it yet. You know, pretty thick book.
Yeah, definitely over the weekend. Let me know. Let me know what you think about that.
Yeah, I mean, I read the first chapter or whatever you want to call it from Free Comic Book Day, and I liked it. I mean, I really liked it. So
cool.
Walking Dead. This is the issue. Carol is now dead, or was just bitten. She just had the zombie bite her in the last issue. So that's where we're at in the Walking Dead story for the color reprints. Boom. Nothing, but we are doing a once in future Grail with Something is Killing the Children, the Mac pack. This is going to be Dan Mora on these.
Nice. I like Dan Mora. Dan Mora is awesome artist, bro. I like the concept of those covers.
I'm going to start reading this. I really want to start reading this, and I just got the. Well, I can't. Yeah. I'll talk to you about that later. IDW, G.I. Joe 296. I feel like we've been on 296 forever. Kind of a cool.
No, not really, because we talked about 295, the 1 in 10.
No, but it just feels like it's stuck in that, like with Spawn. Like Spawn's
That's
like,
a dope cover.
Like it is a dope cover, right?
Yeah, I like this. This is a 1 in 25 or the B cover?
No, it's
a B cover.
I might have to. And you know what the thing is? We still don't know, or at least I don't know, who has the G.I. Joe and Transformer license after IDW. I don't think it's been made known yet. And I'm just wondering if Larry Hama comes over to wherever they go to.
Isn't it all right? Don't Hasbro? I don't know. Isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. If it stays on IDW, that's cool.
No, the rumor was it's off IDW for sure.
Okay, all right.
The rumor was it was going to Skybound to Image, but under the Skybound label.
All right. Godzilla covers some of the covers been kind of killing it on the
that Clayton Crane cover, man.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Ghidorah. Oh my god, I don't want to say I hate it. I don't really care either way about Godzilla. That freaking cover was awesome.
It's sick. It's sick. I see this the best of Transformers. That cover's dope. That cover's dope. You know
Dude, speaking of best of Transformers, how dope is that?
Yeah, that shit is sick. You gonna buy it?
I want to. It's like freaking $2,500.
Ooh, chill.
Dude, I freaking miss out. I need to be more up on my statue game. I'm going to show you a couple statues I am going to get, though. But this is awesome. Soundwave, my favorite.
Soundwave, yeah. I think it's like almost everybody's favorite villain, right? Yeah, Soundwave. Yeah.
Lunar. We'll go to Lunar. Nothing really for Marvel except Captain America, Similar Truth, Doom. Okay. Kind of a cool cover. Not bad.
Yeah. I like that. That's a cool cover, too.
That's okay. Nick Bradshaw, he ain't bad. A lot of omnibuses in trade. Mech Strike. Who reads this crap? Is this a John Tyler Christopher? It is a John Tyler Christopher cover. That don't even look like a John Tyler Christopher cover.
It doesn't. Monster Hunters.
Dr. Aphra, Obi-Wan.
Dope ass A cover. Nice B cover too.
Dr. Aphra always has good A covers. Always.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of them look the same, they're always good. Okay. This is weird. Wildcards #1. The legendary George R.R. Martin superhero series comes to Marvel.
Okay.
Spanning, but he's not on the writing team, so how is it his? I've never even heard of this before.
I guess that's his.
Spanning more than 25 novels, more than 20 short stories released over 3 decades and written by more than 40 authors. The Wild.
I guess that's his the name of the wild cards is that's his what the fuck am I thinking of the word? That's just he owns that, I guess, or whatever. He has people just
I don't know.
Running on
maybe. I mean, George R.R. Martin. I mean, big comic book fan.
Yo,
big
dude,
comic book fan.
You heard about the spinoff, Game of Thrones spinoff?
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. You're talking about with Kit Harington?
Yeah. I like that idea.
You know what? I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't think it would happen this quick. I thought they'd wait like 10 years or 5 years at least. Nah. I mean, and he's smart too, because it's like, bro, you're already typecast. You better ride that train all the way to the station.
Yep. Smart.
Dynamite here. Let's keep it moving because we're already running at an hour.
Yeah. We like to talk. We like to talk.
We do. You know, I was thinking too, like, maybe we should be doing 2 videos, and you can let us know in the chat. Like, do you guys want to see this video for the people that like to hear us like talk about all this stuff, and then maybe we do like a top 10, like, you know, 5 to 10 minute video of here's the top 10 books out of FOC this week. Like to have 2 videos. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day.
Okay. Well, we could also remind people about New Comic Book Day too.
Nottingham number 9 we talked about.
That's a full list.
And then let's go to Lunar real quick, and then let's get out of here. Lunar. Action Comics. I hear Action's been a good read. I'd like to read Action. If I was going to read any Superman book, it'd probably be Action. Just like I think Detective is arguably could. Definitely the older stuff is definitely better than Batman, I think. Artemis Wanted, one shot. This comes off of Wonder Woman or the Trial of the Amazon stuff. Pretty cool cover.
Yeah.
Batman Fortress number 3. Nothing to say about that because issue 2 has not come out. This is the Black Adam stuff. Blink is under Ani Press. Press, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And DC Mech. Oh, you know what's on here is I don't know what this is. Deceased War of the Undead Gods. This is Tom Taylor's new Deceased book. I don't think this is on FOC this week because I cannot believe that there would only be one cover. So I think this has got to be a mistake.
What is that Dead Man? What is that?
It's just a
trade paperback?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Dead. Trust me, I love Dead Man. If it was something I thought that was worth your time, I would have put it on the main. Yeah. Harley Quinn 17. I think next issue we start getting the homages.
Nice. And dope homages too.
Yeah, they are.
I like the was it Batman number 1 with the Harley Quinn swinging on that. That was dope. Yeah. Is that Foghorn Leghorn? The fuck is that? Okay, Looney Tunes. Okay. All right.
And you know, Rick and Morty, I just don't understand. I don't understand Rick and Morty for the life of me.
The cartoon, dude, the cartoons are fucking dope. Dope.
Superman Space Age is a new series, 3-issue series by Mark Russell. And Swamp Thing, the second to last issue, unless they extend it again. Task Force Z, pretty cool Jason Todd cover. I haven't read this since issue 3. And
Jason Todd cover is sick. That Red Hood is crazy.
That's it.
All
right. Make sure you guys go over to comicbookinvest.com and do all the things that I told you to do earlier.
Yeah. Real quick, man, before we go, man. Again, congratulations to my man. Boom. Let me highlight him again. Ronnie Bell.
Ronnie James Dio. Oh, sorry.
Ronnie from Jersey Shore. Ronnie Bell, man.
Ronnie Ortiz, whatever his second last name is. Magro or something like that.
Oh, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, guys. We got an awesome giveaway at 1,500 subscriber, guys. And next week's giveaway from Ninja Dairy Comics is going to be a nice little Mighty Avengers issue number 1, guys. First appearance there. And if you're watching this on a Friday, man, make sure y'all catch us. Well, me, myself, I'm not sure about Josh. On the auction with the New York Warriors on the New York Warriors channel. Their link to the channel is in the description, guys. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Am I missing anything else? No, I'm not. Just enjoy y'all weekends. Make sure y'all hit up your CSs and put your orders in, man, on these books so you don't miss out, all right? Other than that, we catch y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.